All right, guys, so this is the first day back bench training since Battle of the Bay 3. Felt really good today. Felt fast, felt smooth. Weight didn't even feel heavy in my hands, so that's always good. Did 5 sets of 5 with 315 here. Just working the volume. Like I said, we're on our power building phase, trying to get as much volume in as possible, bodybuilding, hypertrophy style, but also making sure that we're still lifting relatively heavy weight. All right, and so the fifth set here, thought it was gonna be a little bit tougher than it was, but ended up being pretty good. Get my setup nice and tight, squeezing the bench with my inner thighs, making sure my glutes are tucked and tight, my upper back is tucked and tight. Take a tight grip on the bar, make sure I'm bending the bar when I come down. I always do pause presses. Very rarely will I do touch and goes unless I'm doing some type of rep out work with like 225 or something like that. But I always want to make sure that I'm maintaining the competition style lift and see how I lock it out and hold it for an extra bit. All right, so here's the first accessory work. I like to do some type of dumbbell presses. I really feel a stretch in my chest. See, it's not really about weight right here. It's more about working the muscle. So I'm trying to get that full range of motion. I'm slightly turning the dumbbells, trying to simulate bending the bar, and then I'm pressing out by flaring the elbows back out. And here's a dumbbell bent over row. I like to straddle the bench, making sure that my back, I have a neutral spine, my core is tight. I'm pulling with my lat instead of jerking it with my transverse abdominals or anything like that. I want to make sure that my hips and my back stay squared up as much as I can, getting a squeeze at the top. And here's another version of a tricep extension, overhead tricep extension with a dumbbell. I did these standing up with my feet close together, glutes tight. Wanted to hit my core a little bit more. Obviously, I'm trying to do a lot of core work this time around. And here's a variation of a pull down, V-bar, lat pull down, trying to hit my lats and my upper back as much as I can. That's another main thing that we want to work on for this off season. Right here, you want to focus on the squeeze. All right, slow eccentrics at the top and get as much out as we can. With the cable upright row, I really feel this in my upper back. As long as you're doing it correctly, you're pulling back and up with the elbows flaring, making sure I'm getting a good squeeze on my traps and my mid back there, my upper back. And this is called the Delt Monster. Basically, you're doing a side lateral, a front raise, upright row, and then a bent over side lateral dumbbell for the delts, hitting all sides of the delt. These really do suck, especially after the full training day. So I make sure I get these done at the end just for a finisher. We usually do about 3 sets of 10 or 2 sets of 15 with these, making sure these really do burn out the delts. So if you ever want to try these, check them out, make sure you do them properly, and have at it. And here goes the bent over side laterals. I like doing these for my rear delts and just finishing off my scapula. I feel these the most out of any other exercise, so I make sure I put these in as well. All right, guys, so if you like this video, please hit subscribe for more content. Every time I put out, I'm trying to put out as much as I can each week. If you like the video, please hit like. And if you have any questions, hit the comment box. I'll make sure I get back to you. For online programming, go to darustrong.com or email me, phil@darustrong.com, and let's make this thing happen. All right, guys, till next time.